Welcome in. Here we go. The first stream on Misled Farms. Yeah, and I know I just posted it in the community section about, should we stream, should we not stream? But, it just, the thought of doing it was just too, it was too good. I couldn't pass it up. I'm really enjoying the momentum that we have here so far on the channel. So I figured, what the hell, we might as well go with it. Just give it a shot. We're gonna do what we can do with it, and we're gonna have some fun. So this is the plan for streaming farming simulator content. So it's not always going to be just like a mini series, similar to some of the episodes that we drop on the main channel itself. However, what is going to be pretty nice about it is this gives us a chance to check out some mods, like new mods that have been released, which is actually kind of killing two birds with one stone. The map we're going to be playing on tonight is a new release, so I'm pretty excited about it. If you're a DJ GoHam fan like I am, you've probably seen him do his walkthrough and review of the map already. But if you have not, then we will go through the map once we first load into it and get everything all set up and ready to go. If you're curious which map it is going to be that we are on, it is Alma, Missouri. I will have a bit of a description down in for this episode. It's super simple, folks. If you're looking to download the map, I think you can do it right from in-game. It's the first thing that pops up. Oh, Bucks County, Pennsylvania. That looks also like a new one as well. I might have to check that one out. It's actually got some pretty good ratings. Let's take a look at this map real quick. Look at this area. Wow. That's actually pretty impressive. That's a pretty big starting farm too. Assuming that that's a starting farm, that's pretty big. Good Lord. That looks like there's another map that has a barn that's very similar to that one. I forget what map it's on though. Yeah, this must be your starting farm. Yeah, right there. Yeah, see, a lot of irregular shape for fields. Look at this. Look at this nightmare down here. Good Lord, that does not look like it would be fun at all. So the nightmare with like some of these maps here that have these fields that are shaped so differently, is how I'll say it, is the AI workers. If you have course play, that's great. Like, course play is definitely going to help out. But if you're just looking to do like a general, like, generic AI worker, hey, harvest this field, plow this field, whatever, these fields are absolutely, they're nightmare fuel for AI workers. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. On the main channel, I will be doing a video upcoming about downloading mods and stuff like that, managing all that. The beginner series videos are coming. I've recently recorded the first episode for the beginner series, which was actually a pretty long episode. It was longer than I anticipated it being, to be completely honest with you. So when you guys see that drop, just know, my bad on how long the video is. I didn't anticipate it being that long, but hey, it is what it is. It happened. And I have two other videos that I just recorded for the beginner series as well. Not going to talk too much about them, but I just need to go through the editing process for those and get those uploaded. They should be here by this weekend. And then also the newest episode of the Frankenmuth Farm series is officially up and ready to rock. That is live now. Go check it out. Go check it out. Y'all slaying the numbers on the first Frankenmuth Farms episode. I cannot believe it's going to be the first time ever in my life, in any efforts I've ever made of putting videos up on YouTube. The first episode of Frankenmuth Farms is going to be the most, it's going to be the first video I ever had that's hit 100 views. It's insane. It's insane. So big shout out to everyone out there for all the support on all the episodes that have been coming out. Whether it's the No Man's Land series, whether it's Frankenmuth Farms, I mean, y'all are just absolutely phenomenal. Really appreciate y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get started with what we have going on. So we are, do we want to do start from scratch, or do we just want to do new farmer and mess around on Alma? We could always do new farmer and then up the difficulty a little bit, so we could change the economy difficulty up to hard and a few other things that we can do in there and tweak the settings with that. I'm kind of a fan of that idea. Start from scratch is not bad, but being that it's a newer map and I don't really know how it works, yeah, we're just gonna go start from scratch. There's gonna be a couple settings that we're definitely gonna make some adjustments to, but yeah, we'll kind of do a start from scratch mini series here on Alma. Let's go check it out. Carpathian countryside, I'd love to do some videos on that. Calmsden Farm, I did some work on that. Court Farm, I feel like has already been overdone. East Violin has also been overdone. No Man's Land series, man, I love me some No Man's Land, and also Western Wilds. I have a big idea coming for Western Wilds. I cannot say, I don't really have a time frame on when this idea is going to be like on its way, but it's massive. Like I'm actively working on some stuff in the background involving Western Wilds, and it's taken me quite a while to get there, so that's just kind of where we are. The Valley of the Old Farm, I love this map. I should also start a series on the Valley of the Old Farm. Where in the world? There is a Michigan Farms map too? Wow. That's crazy. All right, where did Alma go? There it is, Alma. Perfect. I want all the mods. I always deselect all and then select all just to make sure I have all of them. I don't know if anybody else does that with any mods that they have installed. But yeah, that should be pretty much just about everything. And yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's get right into it. Alma, Missouri, ladies and gentlemen. Super excited for this one. Now, stream setup here, I do have a little bit of music playing in the background. If the music's too loud, or I have the game audio muted for the stream. So if the music gets kind of annoying and you'd rather just hear the game, let me know. I can always make that change on the fly via the Wavelink stream deck. But I figure there's not really much that you need to hear in Farming Simulator unless you're someone that just gets ASMR from hearing the tractors run or the mowers or stuff like that. So I figured just having a little bit of light music going on in the background would be ideal. Look at the starting screen here. Welcome to Alma. It's exactly where they start us off at. Now, if I was smart, I would have set this up for a start from scratch series, but this will be kind of cool because you guys will get to see how I typically approach setting up my series when I get started. So first and foremost, on start from scratch, if you are somewhat unfamiliar with how it runs, we do have an active loan of $200,000 out there. So what I want to do is a special redemption. This is a mod in itself with this style loan system. And I'll explain why it's pretty cool here in just a moment. What I really like about it is, whereas the normal bank down here, if we were to take a loan through the normal bank, just borrow your $5,000 at a time, the only thing you get hit with every month is just interest, and that loan amount never goes down unless we manually come in here and repay $5,000. So with this mod here, it actually gives you a monthly repayment, how many months you have to make that payment, how many months in that term remain, and then the remaining amount. So every month you have a balance that needs to be paid off. And the thing that's pretty cool about this too is it works just like a real loan system would. If I have $0 in my pocket, I can't necessarily take a humongous loan. So it's pretty it's pretty crazy in that aspect. Let's see, we have $300,000 left over. And what I'd love to do right now is just kind of take a flyover view of the map. This is so cool. You guys get to see all the behind the scenes, all the mods I have. So this is the Easy Dev mod right here. This is one of my favorite mods that I have installed. Look at this map. So you wouldn't know it by looking out here, but we're at the edge of the map right now. Oh man, that's insane. Yeah, you wouldn't really notice that. So we got some fields down here. Yeah, a lot of odd shaped fields here with a little bit of land that juts into the middle of them. But we could always plow some of that stuff in, right? And take care of that ourselves. Let's see. Man, some of these fields are massive. There's such a good mixture of field size on this map, to be completely honest with you. Looks like we have a location here that looks like this probably would have been one of the areas that you would have started in. Let's see where, yeah. This is actually one of the starting areas for new farmer. And when you purchase this, so $620,000 for all of this. But when you purchase this, you get both the fields within Area 1 as well. And then there's a barn system, silos, all that kind of good stuff here for you. And I think the second starting farm location is probably up here. I think that this is it. You'll start up there in plot 10. And then there's a third area, which very well may be this one down here. Not 100% certain. So I don't know where we're going to start. We're trying to purchase land because everything is super expensive. I mean, except for this one up here, which is cool because we still get 2 fields with that. This might be the area that we're going to look to go to first. $204,000. Now, what I would like to do is just get rid of the remaining $300,000 that I have. But before I do that, we need a vehicle. We need a way to get ourselves around the map. So I do like the TLX 3500 series truck. I feel like that's pretty slick. So it's on sale. We just need some starting equipment. I'm not gonna go like super crazy and off the walls here with what we're getting. Otherwise, I could come up here and just take a look at where we got some trucks there. I don't want that. I want cars. We could just buy a UTV and just bomb around in a UTV for a little while. We got the Ford F-350. Yeah, I don't really feel like I have any other trucks installed. Like I said, the 3500 series is probably going to be it. We could do the pickup rodeo, but that's pretty expensive actually for being an older style truck. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the 3500 series. It's on the sales page right now. It's cheaper than all the rest that we have. I'd really like to... Oh yeah, and it's even beat up a little bit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now, I don't know though, because if we buy a bed for the truck, it's not necessarily going to be the same color pattern. What if we changed the color palette? Does it get rid of the? It does not get rid of the weathered look of the truck. It's actually kind of a bummer. What if we just drove around like this for right now? I feel like that's an option. That's available to us. Let's do it. We're just we're gonna purchase that truck. We're good to go. There we are. So this must be the farm shop area here. I forgot my run multiplier is still on. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is pretty, this map is sick. So we got a huge silo area over here. Looks like the farm store is down here right in front of us. The vehicle work center on the backside. Another humongous silo system over here. I wonder if that's like the grain mill, perhaps. Right there. This is awesome. This map is so freaking cool. And I guess it is modeled after a real place in Missouri. I guess there is actually a legitimate Alma, Missouri. So it has been designed with a level of realism and, or I should say, realistic replication of the town. Has been done in the game, minus some of the tweaks that need to be made in order for the game to, in order for it to fit the game. So we are going to set our money currently to 0. We officially have no money now. So no loans, no money, and all we have is half of a truck. Things are going great for us so far. Let's take a look at the contracts page and see what work we can do here to get started. Matter of fact, I need to also adjust some settings. You guys can laugh at me if you would like to, but we're definitely going to adjust a few of these. So autosave interval is off. We're going to title this our YouTube live stream series. There it is. Got that. Economy difficulty is going to definitely be set to hard. Traffic, we're going to leave that on for right now. Crop destruction's on. Periodic plowing, yes. Fieldstone, you know me, no. Weeds, on. Dirt, normal. Automatic engine start, on. Stop, go, braking, on. Trailer fill limit, off. Fuel usage, we're going to go normal. All of this can stay off. And then this is for our bank. Yeah. Done with all that. Good to go there. Not too concerned about it. Not too worried about it. Contract stuff. The biggest thing I want to do for contracts is I want to turn on field purchase discount. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. So the only way we're going to make our living so far is if we do contracts. Over time, we're going to reduce the cost of that field by 5% when we do contract work for that specific field. So if we do a contract for field 1, we're going to get 5% off the total cost of buying field 1. So good stuff there. Yeah, that's going to work. And it cannot go above 50%. I don't think we're necessarily really going to get to that period, or that point, I guess I should say. All right, all the rest of that's pretty standard stuff. Look at the contracts. Fertilizing, that's nice, but we can't do it. Can't do it because we don't have any money to buy fertilizer. Baling contract, I feel like wouldn't be a bad start for the video. Mow the grass, bale the grass, wrap it to make silage, take the bales to the biogas plant. Not bad, not bad. The only problem with that is I really, why do they not give me a trailer to haul the bales? Did I just not see it the first time through? Nope, it just legitimately is not there. How big is that field? How big is field 39 then? Are they saying that we can get all the bales there with just the front loader and oh yeah, it's not that big. Yeah, it's not that big at all. That field wouldn't be too bad to do some baling on. What was the harvesting contract? It wasn't for a lot of money. It was $787. Field 14. Why do I feel like this field's going to be barely, like, it's going to be, like, non-existent when we do find it? Field 14 right there. That's because it is non-existent. So you're telling me we're going to have to drive all the way across town, like this one main road, over to field 14, and then probably end up driving all the way back to take all the grain in for $787? Whew. And we're not even going to make $787 because, oh, good Lord. This start is going to be a little painful. I'm not about to lie to you. We may just have to do the baling contract. Yeah, we might just have to do the baling contract to start, just to make a fair amount of money. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. You're going to laugh when you see me try to use these bale loader attachments on the front and back of this tractor. It is not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. It is not going to be good. Not going to be good. But you know what? Let's just do it. Let's make sure that we borrow. I could recycle the contracts, but I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna start with the harvesting contract, and then we'll also do the baling contract, I guess. I don't know. Wait a minute. Don't do this to me, man. Are you serious? Where'd the combine go? Great. We just lost out on the combine. That's not good. All right, let's go mow this field first. That's where we're gonna get started. Well, I guess what I also could do is probably, what is this? Wow. Weed control out here is not doing too well. Can we attach to the windrower with this? Hopefully. Please? Probably not. I'm going to say no. I don't think you can. Tool's not compatible. We should be able to attach to the bale wrapper, though, I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I don't even think we have a hitch. I bet this is not going to work. All right, none of this is going to work. No big deal. No big deal. All right, field 39. We're not far from it, which is actually nice. That's a big bonus right there. Let's get on down to field 39. I mean, we're gonna make $10,000, so it's not bad. It's not horrible. There's worse ways that we could start the series. Excuse me. So I think back a lot to when I first started playing Farming Simulator, and I never thought I would be where I am today playing Farming Simulator with just like the amount of knowledge that I've gained about the game. And there's still more that I'm learning. And that's kind of like, it's one of the big things that makes me really enjoy producing Farming Simulator videos is I can take all of the things that I have learned from playing Farming Simulator and I can put it into a video and share it with you guys. All the stuff that I've learned, everything as far as like getting started to mods to making money to completing contracts, just all sorts of different stuff. And it's totally awesome. I really enjoy it because I'll admit when I first started playing this game, I had no clue what I was doing in the slightest bit. No idea whatsoever. And so there's stuff like precision farming that I've now learned how to utilize throughout the game, and you know, just how to utilize that item to make more money in the game, and then to add a level of like, I shouldn't say realism, but a level of difficulty beyond what the game offers when you utilize precision farming, and all of which again is still yet to come in the beginner series videos that I've been doing. But I mean, it is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and override the work speed limit here so we can do a little bit of fast farming. Once again, gotta love having those mods installed. They are a game changer in Farming Simulator. Once you play with mods, you'll pretty much never go back to playing without mods. I mean, it's just, mods are freaking awesome. I love them. We're gonna bump this speed up here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting into it. All right, let's go ahead, raise that mower up, raise the front up as well. We're gonna get turned around, and then from here we should be pretty much all set to just continue on, and we can just zip the rest of the way around this field. Love this map. This is so cool. I was gonna do Alma, Missouri as like a series on the channel, but I figured, you know, to save me some time on editing the content and stuff like that, and plus I currently have 2 other full series that are going on right now with No Man's Land and Frankenmuth Farms. I told myself, I'm like, let's just live stream. We'll do a mini series. We can always end up doing another series on Alma later on down the line, as it is right now anyways. Like, there's nothing saying that we couldn't come back and come up with a series to play. But like I said, Western Wilds, I got some stuff that I'm currently kind of working through on my own with Western Wilds as far as coming up with like a storyline for that. I'm super excited to go take that series on because I feel like it's going to be super unique first and foremost, and then I also feel like it's just going to be very engaging with the backstory that I've developed, and I'm still kind of developing the backstory for it. It's not completely wrapped up and done just yet, but what I do have, I can say I'm a huge fan of what we currently have for the backstory, and I hope it makes for an intriguing, like, I really wanted to grip the viewer and pull the viewer in, and then I need to do my best to make sure that throughout that series we are always sticking to the storyline. And if you're new here to the channel and you just stumbled across the live stream, or if you're watching the live stream that's gets posted to the channel after I'm done streaming, welcome to Misled Farms. This channel right here is solely dedicated to just putting out some farming simulator content. There may or may not be some times in the future where maybe we expand our horizons a little bit, but for the most part, we just do a whole lot of farming sim content. Everything from, we have a beginner series guide in development right now. We have a couple different series going on the channel that involves the map called No Man's Land, also another map called Frankenmuth Farms, which is based out of Michigan. So yeah, just a whole lot of stuff to choose from. We do everything from start from scratch to role play series, and then sometimes we're just gonna do like just a fun loving farming series where we really just don't take anything super serious and we just farm, make some money, and enjoy time on the game. The mowing of this field is going very quick. The baling, on the other hand, is not going to go very quick at all. I really should just I can't hire an AI worker because I don't have any money. That's kind of the crummy thing about doing the start from scratch stuff, is you're very handcuffed in the early part of the game here with what you can and cannot do. You're very financially restricted. And I normally don't even do baling contracts. I normally stay far away from baling contracts just because they take up so much time and they're so tedious. Now, if I had an auto load trailer, I wouldn't mind this whatsoever, because after we bale and wrap everything, we could just pull in here with an auto loading trailer and we'd make very quick work of getting the bales over to the animal dealership. And I wouldn't mind that one bit. But for the purposes of this video, we're gonna have to use some of the front loader and the back loading attachment for all these bales that we're about to make as we finish up the mowing here in just a couple more passes. And then we'll zip down and we'll pick up the windrow. And I'd love to get the baler out here as well too. I'd love to get everything in as few trips as possible out here to the field, but I just don't think that's going to be something that we're going to be able to achieve. Mainly because unless I can attach the baler to the back of the windrow, that might be an option. I highly doubt it, but that might be an option. We can try it at least. We'll let the game tell us that we can't do it before we just assume that we can't do it. Oh man, I was taking a drink of Gatorade and I about ran off the edge of the field. That would not have been good. Would not have been good. I think this farm right here in front of us is actually one of the starting farms. To be completely honest, I think that's it. So yeah, you got the super large area that I showed you guys at the beginning. It's like $600,000 to purchase that, and then we have this land over here as well. We are done with the mowers. So let's go ahead and raise these up, turn these off. We'll fold everything up. And for right now, let's just leave this stuff right here, just in case we need them again. Nope, fold that back up. Detach. There we go. I don't think we're gonna need them again, but we might. You never know. Get a little first person going on in this little mini Veltra here. Oh yeah, God, this map is so cool. This does have a very homely feel to it. You can definitely tell that this map is definitely based off some real life type stuff. Very, very cool. Yeah, like this whole area right here. I mean, just seriously, it just gives you like such a real vibe. Like you can definitely tell that this was based on a real location. All right, so the combine harvester still hasn't shown up yet, which is kind of a bummer. So some things that I've found over time is, depending on like the area of the shop here where equipment will spawn in once you buy it or lease it, the problem becomes if that area is too full, stuff just will not spawn there. And I think the other part of the problem could be too that maybe I did not borrow the equipment for that contract. Damn it, we can't even connect to the baler. I might not even have borrowed the equipment for the contract. I might have just accepted the contract without borrowing the equipment, which is probably exactly what I did. So, matter of fact, let me just fix this right now because it's pointless at this time. Active contracts, bailing. Oh, we didn't even accept it. That's why. But now we have a $50,000 harvesting contract? Are you serious? 83 acres. Field 22. What? Oh no. Oh no. No, oh no. Field 34. Let's take a look at that one. Field 30. Oh man. You know what? You know what? It might be it. We might just take on field 22. I mean, $50,000. And they use the same equipment. So I talk about this in my beginner series videos that are coming up, but these contracts right here use the exact same equipment. So you could literally borrow the items for the contract on field 22 and then just accept field 34. You wouldn't have to pay this $9,100 fee for borrowing the equipment. I feel like we got to do it now. Guys, I feel like, oh, it's so much money too. It's so much money. God, it's nuts. Why? And we're gonna make money off the canola and peas as well too. Oh, it's nuts. I cannot believe we're doing this right now. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. This baling contract just became very not that important to me anymore. I mean, we're going to be making pennies on the dollar compared to these other fields now. Which, I mean, we need to make as much money as we can because everything around here is going to be super expensive. Super expensive. Welcome to the Misled Farms live stream, where all we do is harvest 2 fields. It's literally going to take us the whole entire episode to get those done. Let's lower the windrow down. We can go ahead and turn it on now. I understand that it's reserved for contract work. That's okay. I'm at least going to windrow this, and then we might go over and take a look at getting started on those harvesting contracts. I'm going to try my best to split my time between this field and those other fields. The money is just way too good. We're probably going to turn the time multiplier down as well too, just so we have time left in the day to finish all this stuff. Because we're going to quickly run out of time if I leave it at 5. Oh man, we're literally gonna make like $100,000 in contracts on our first day. It's awesome. That is awesome. This is normally the part of the video right here too, where like if I was uploading this as a standalone video, I would edit all this stuff out just because windrowing grass is not, it's not that exciting. Or I would do some sort of a time lapse, but that's the thing with the live stream is everything is just it's just that it's live. Like there's no, we don't have the option to time lapse anything, nothing like that. So that's why I got to kind of be careful on the contracts that I pick, because I just don't want to sit here and windrow grass for like 3 hours and have that be the you know, the premise of the episode. Just like, all right, hope you guys have enjoyed. Trying to come up with the most expedient way to do this. I probably should have went the other way across this field, but It's all good. I'm trying to just make one continuous row so that way when we come in here with the baler, we just can minimize all the turning around that we have to really do. If I leave some grass behind, I'm not super concerned about it. We should still complete the contract, no problem at that point, but yeah, like right here, if I kind of swing this wide just a little bit and then just turn and go up this way, and then we can clean some of that stuff up with the baler when we bring the baler out for this. Oh, baling contracts. Now I every time I do one, I remember why I never do them. They're just so slow. They're so tedious. But we're almost done. A couple more passes in this field to be all windrowed up, and then we can go over and position all the stuff for the harvesting contracts. I don't know. Can I? I might be able to turn an AI worker. No, I can't. I don't have any money. Misled, you don't have any money. You can't use AI workers. Stop. Second time now. All right. Turns are getting a little bit tighter. This next pass, I'm just going to have to kind of do a straight line on. There, I'll lift that up. We'll go ahead and get turned around. And kind of reposition here. This will be the last piece of this field. Done. All right, for now, we'll fold this up. We'll leave this here. I'm going to head back down to the farm shop. I'm going to connect to the baler. And then I could actually, with the baler, I should have done it with the windrow. I didn't even think about it. I could have attached to one of the bale, like, forks, but I didn't. Like an idiot. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, we need to turn the game settings. We need to adjust our time. We need to adjust time. We need to save time for the day. Because we got a lot of work to do. And if we don't do that, we're gonna absolutely run out of time. All right, there's the combine. There's the header trailer. There's the other tractor for hauling the grain cart. So everything that we need for that is here. Connect to the baler. And now I'm going to pick up one of these bale forks and head back over to the field that we've been working on. These bale forks are unreal. I do not know how to use them. So you guys are going to love watching that. Let's see. Do we have bale size? Let's convert them to 180s. Yep, just turn out in front of me, no big deal. This is a pretty cool, like, old school little farm here. Not too much taking up space, but got some room to add some silos to it. I love, like, the decor out here in front of this field. I feel like it's super awesome. It's a really good touch. Kind of makes you feel like the farm had been, like, abandoned at one point. All right. So we want to unfold, lower the pickup, and turn the baler on. And here we go. And automatic drop, of course, we want that turned on. Oh yeah, this could take us a minute. All right, back up so we don't miss anything. There we go with that one. Oh yeah, we missed a lot right there. We'll come back, clean all that stuff up as needed, for sure. And And then definitely I need to, at some point, I need to go get started on these harvesting contracts. This is out of this world. Like, baling this field and doing all this work right here just became super low priority for me when I seen those harvesting contracts come up. I mean, a $50,000 harvesting contract, that's awesome. And it is probably going to take us at least a couple hours to harvest each of those fields. It's going to be a while. There's nothing saying that we're going to get all those fields done in one live stream. I mean, we can try, but there's nothing saying that we're definitely going to, as I just completely drove over all of that and missed all of that. Okay. Hang on. I can fix this. I can fix this. Let me just drive down here. Is it not going to let us pick that little bit up? It's not going to let us pick that little bit up. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm so used to the balers that you can continue baling as it fills up. With these ones here, once it reaches 100, you got to stop, wait for it to drop, and then wait for it to fold back up, and then continue driving forward, which is how we missed a little bit of grass there at the beginning. That's 4 bales already off this field. So 4 bales is actually the max that I'm going to be able to carry with these bale forks that I have attached to the front. And then once we get the ones that attach to the back, 4 bales is it. Like, that's all we can carry. So it's going to be multiple trips to the animal dealer to get all these bales sold off, which is kind of not cool. It's where I really wish we had some sort of like flatbed trailer that we could afford that does auto loading. Then we could just take all the bales in one trip. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. But that's not going to be the case for us here. So, am I going to get all the rest of this? I am not. Let me back this up real quick. All right, there we go. Now we can kind of just work our way back in this direction. I think what I'm going to try to... Oh, back up before it drops. Oh, okay. Nope, nothing to see here. It's fine. I think I'm going to bale this whole entire field, and then we're going to get started on the harvesting contracts. Wrapping these bales is not going to be fun either, but, I mean, thankfully, we're going to have probably a total of... I'm going to take a stab and say 14 bales, maybe 12. 12 is probably going to be the more realistic number. I mean, that's 8 already, though. Yeah, we're going to have closer to 15. It's going to be quite a few trips to the animal dealer. It's kind of a shame that part of this is going to take us so long to complete this contract, but it is what it is. When you start from scratch, you got to do what you got to do to make some money. Once we get to making some money and we actually can buy our own equipment, yeah, it's going to be a game changer because mods, right? Mods are super nice, and it kind of allows us to make quick work of a lot of common tasks around the farm, so... Would we say our guess was going to be 15 bales? Is that what we're thinking? I'm thinking 15. Oh, I'm not paying attention to this damn baler. At some point, too, I might actually end up turning the music off and just let the sound of the game be the background noise. Matter of fact, maybe we'll just do that now. Hold up just 1 second. I gotta make some minor changes here. There we go. It's much better. Now I can actually hear the game as well, too. I don't know. It might be 14 bales because we don't have very much left to pick up. So maybe it is going to be 14 bales. drop that one off. All those little patches of grass that I missed, I'm not even gonna worry about them. They're not worth my time. Unless we need to try to scrounge up a little bit of grass to make the last complete bale. Yep, it's gonna be 14. 14 bales coming off this field. We should get a full bale off of what's remaining here. Would be my guess. Oh, yeah. All right, so for right now, I'm going to stop with the baling right there. I'm not going to bale any further than that. And then, same deal, we're just kind of pull this off to the side. And we'll disconnect that and leave that right there. Let me just send a quick text message out. All right, here we go. So what I would like to do right now is I'm going to drive this back down to the farm shop, hook up to the bale wrapper, and then I'm actually going to head over and start getting some progress made on the harvesting contracts that we picked up, as those cows just absolutely yell at me. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. These bale loaders are incredibly difficult to use. I don't know. The first time I used them, I just didn't really know what I was doing. So maybe this time around it'll be a little bit different for us, but we'll see. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, we are hooked up to that. Let me go ahead and get connected to, let's see, do we have room? We really don't have any room. Let me do this. I'm gonna reposition this header trailer. Let's do this. I feel like that's going to be about perfect. Let's go ahead and get lined up just a little bit better on this one. Should be about it right there. All right, so field 34. We're actually pretty close. We're not that close to field. Let's just go to field 34 because it's right across the street from where we're currently working at. So we're just going to go down to field 34 here. Watch out, bud. Oh, no. Yeah, dude, just give me a break. Stop honking at me. I actually need to just go ahead and kill the music. There we go. That works a lot better. So field 34 is this one right here. Oh my, look at the size of this damn field. Look how big this field is. Good God, this thing is huge. That is such a big field. All right. What is the storage capacity of this class? Please be like a lot, because we're gonna need a lot. Absolutely gonna need a lot. Do a little first person through the town here. Let the townspeople out for a little walk. He says, nope, I'm done. I'm going back home. I'm over it. This walking stuff is not fun. Oh, there he is again. Oh, yeah, same thing. He's like, no, on second thought, I'm just not liking this. Yeah, this field is just, it would be an absolute nightmare for an AI worker. I mean, just a nightmare. All right, let's go ahead. We'll pick up. And let's get unfolded. Let's lower this down. Let's enable our working speed. Let's bump that speed up just a little bit. All right, that's lowered down on. Enable straw swath. I don't think canola does a straw swath for us. It might, but I don't think that it does. No, it does not. Yep, straw is not available for this crop type. That's what I thought. Oh, it's peas. I thought it was canola field. It's peas. Okay. Well, regardless, this field's going to take absolutely forever to get done. This is a massive field. And this is seriously insane. Got some small trees coming up. I don't... are we going to be able to drive through those small ones? I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, yes, we are. That's big. All right, cool. We are not even one full headland of one side of the field done. And we're already at 53, 55% capacity already. This is going to be forever getting this done. Wow. Wow. This is nuts. Now I see why this contract is worth $40,000. And there's just no good way to navigate around that. I'm thinking we might have to pull the grain cart down here and leave it like right in the center of this field. There's really going to be no mutual place that's going to be good to put this grain cart. Wow, this field is just, this other contract's going to be painful. I don't even know. I don't know how we're going to get both of these done. I mean, we're full. We are already full. There it is. Full. That's nuts. That is nuts. Actually. Oh, if I can attach this trailer with this truck, I doubt that I can because I understand I don't have a hitch. But one can hope. Dang it. Oh, the struggle. The struggle is real. Alright, let's just take this back down to the field, to the grass field. Let's first attach to the baler, or the bale wrapper, I should say. Now, I might just do the bales 2 at a time. I know that that's going to be a little bit more time consuming and a little bit more ridiculous, but I feel like that might do us some good if we just manage it that way. This bale's not supported. What? Don't tell me. Don't. You know what? That bale wrapper can't handle 180 centimeter bales. Damn it. 96.49. I'll tell you what. There. And then we'll remove 1,000 because we borrowed the equipment. There we go. Done deal. Now I have to drive all the way back down there and pick up that damn trailer for this contract. At least we have a little bit of money now. We can actually hire an AI worker. Little cheaty, but it's fine. Once I hook up to the trailer and I get back down here to the harvesting field, I'm going to have to take a quick break. I got to go down and let the dog out, and I myself need to take a quick little restroom break. And then we'll come back and keep plugging away at field, what was it, 39? Field 39. God, that harvest is going to take us forever. Absolutely going to take us forever. I seriously don't think we're going to get, I don't think we're going to get both fields done. I'll tell you what I could do, though. Just to kind of help ourselves out with this. I do have a trailer that I could use for this. Which one is it? It's this one. Yeah, this holds 150,000 liters. We're just going to lease this. We're going to use that one. Because what that's going to do is really help us to not have to make so many trips. We might be able, I doubt we're going to get the whole field in one. We might. I would hope that that would be the case, but it is nonetheless, it's going to be very close. Don't tip over. It's going to be very close. That's another topic that I'll be addressing on my beginner series guide. It'll be it's not going to be necessarily a beginner's video. It'll be a little bit more advanced for the people that are used to working with mods and stuff. But what I'm going to do is show how to mod a mod, if you will. Basically, like, increase the capacity that it can carry. You can do the same thing for combine harvesters and stuff like that, which is really nice. You can make it to where your combine harvester holds like 1 million liters of whatever. And it's really nice for large fields like this. As I drive across this, I get nauseous. Good God. Why did we do this? Why did we take this contract? We're just going to have to, like, break this field up into smaller segments and just harvest, like, quadrants of the field at a time just to make it manageable, because this is nuts. Let's pull up here next to this. Is that gonna? Yes. All right. All right, while that's doing its thing and it's unloading, I'm gonna go take a quick break. We will be right back. All right, we're back. Let's do it. See what we got. So I think what we do, like I was mentioning before, I think we just like kind of segment this field. So I think if we come right off this way here and just go straight off this way, and we'll do this whole entire section over to my right first, and then we'll work on the rest of the field from there. What a massive field. I mean, I could probably do a course play, but the problem is going to be the fact that the AI worker is going to need help offloading all the grain, which we're going to be here like every 5 minutes trying to help them offload grain to keep the combine harvester running. So we might as well just do it ourselves. That hill looks a little steep. I don't know if I want to go down that. So what we'll do is we'll come back this way. Get this last little headland area done here, and then we'll focus on this section of the field first. And we're full again already. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be super time consuming. At least we're somewhat close to where our tractor is. I mean, not really, but actually, where is our dam? Oh, we're all the way across the field. Yeah, we need like, I don't even know. I wonder if I can just do a follow me setup where we constantly just are dumping everything into the grain cart. I wonder if that's actually going to be feasible or not. Maybe I should look at trying to set that up. Gonna take forever. We are actually probably gonna get 150,000 liters off of this. I have no doubt in my mind. I was gonna see if there was a way to set up a follow me, but I don't think there's gonna be. I mean, what if we did just hire an AI worker? Let's see, can we do course play on this field? It looks like we can. Let's open up the course generator. We've already got that. Oh. Let's see what this looks like. Once we generate the course play. Oh, my game might crash. I don't think you can do course play. Oh, we'll see. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think course play is going to be an option on this. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. Let's just kind of keep an eye on him. Let's see what he does. Because here's what we can then do. Well, probably not initially because he's going to be making a whole lot of turns. I mean, we kind of can. I'm going to wait for him to get on a long straightaway here. Oh, he's going to... Oh, damn it. It doesn't recognize that there's already a headland there. Oh, this is bad. Almost have it set up to where it needs to be. Sometimes if you set the cruise control speed of the grain cart tractor to match the combine harvester, you can just easily cruise right alongside of it. Just like that. Oh. We're just going to see what he does here. Don't have to worry about him filling up here too quickly because we've already... I mean, he's handling the headlands pretty well. I mean, yeah, he's missing quite a bit, but I'm okay with that. the more we can keep him as empty as possible, the faster this is going to go, actually. Because the combine will never stop running. Oh, that's perfect. I seriously don't think this grain cart, even though it holds 150,000 liters, I still don't think this grain cart's going to be big enough to process and hold this whole field. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be very close, but I mean, we've done well to keep the combine running this whole entire time around these headlands here. All right, so this is about the point where we started. I know, actually, around this next corner up here will be where we started the course play. All right, let's see how they handle this. Because now the headlands are pretty much done. I should see if I have enough money just to lease another harvester. Not quite. Well, I mean, I could do that one for $3,500. But the header is so small. It's only a 5-meter header on that one. Whereas this one, we have a 13.8. I mean, do we just go ahead and do it? Just to help out on getting this field done? No, because I mean, it's still at that point, we need someone available to... He's seriously going to go back and forth through this small little area here. Good Lord. Let's just get him unloaded. I'm so tempted. I'm still so tempted. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it so bad. I mean, I could do this one. Whoa! Whoa, the back wheels fell off. And the track fell off. What in the world? That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen. Look at the whole thing just blows apart. Huh. That is awesome. Oh, I don't even have enough money to lease that. Okay. We're doing it. Wow. I'm not even going to have enough money to pay my AI worker now. This was pointless. This was so pointless. Why did I do this? I didn't need to do this. We are going to be able to combine so fast, though. Oh, no. I bet you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to even get to the field. We're stuck in a trash can? No. No, you're kidding me. This is a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is full on a disaster right now. Yeah. We're, hold on. Pay no attention to what is going on here. Actually, I know what we can do. Even better idea. Even better idea. Yep. This is happening. Done. Alright, so not only are we going to be able to do some super fast farming with this, this holds like 250,000 liters worth of stuff. Suggested working speed, 55 mile an hour. You betcha. Please don't get stuck down here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I got work to do. Oh, this is it right here. This is how you get some work done. We're not going to need that AI worker here very much more. We're harvesting this field at 30 miles an hour right now. Ramp through that ditch, no big deal. I don't even think we're 10% of the way complete with this contract. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Just trying to make sure that we're going as fast as we possibly can go for this. Like, what is this AI worker doing? Other than just wasting my time and my money. Come on, man. I should have just done this from the very beginning, but I didn't have any money. That's the other side of leasing this, is when we hit the hourly requirement, we're going to get charged even more money for this. But I'm really just hoping that we can have the majority of this field done at that point and it be over with. Not have to worry about it. Where are we at with 40,000? Our AI worker's done, so we're out of money. It's kind of weird how I randomly miss pieces and parts of the field, but shouldn't be an issue in the long run. It is just kind of weird that we're missing them. Probably is the fact that we're going 30 mile an hour across this field with a combine, which is not really the preferred method to get for the piece of equipment to work to its full potential. But we got to make money, man. Time is money in this game. And right now, I need to make a lot of it. And this contract was just too good to pass up. Plus, we're going to make some extra income from the harvest itself once we turn the peas in to wherever they need to go. Because I think the threshold for like completing the transport part of the contract is like delivering 90% of the total yield. So we will get paid out for the remaining 10% or something like that. So we stand to make a few extra $1,000 at the end of all of this. And let's not forget, we still have field 22, which is gonna just I'm having nightmares just thinking about it. I can't turn in this equipment either because I need it. I need that tractor for the grain cart for the other field as well. Contract, ooh, 30%. Wow, we're actually much further along than I thought on this field. I actually just realized too, we're going to be pretty much at capacity for this grain cart. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to hit about 100,000 in this combine. I'm going to go tip all that into the grain cart. That's going to pretty much max out the grain cart. I should then be able to come back and definitely get the rest of the field into the combine. And then from there, it's just making trips to the drop-off site for these peas, come back, get some more out of the combine, and make our runs until we get everything turned in that needs to be turned in. We are just gonna harvest right around this combine. We'll just do a little something like that. That'll work. Cruising. Get a little first-person farming in there. so there's our 100,000 liters so far on this field. We're about 50% of the way done with the contract so far, which is actually very comforting to see that we're that far into this contract. The offloading of this is going to take us a little bit of time. Actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a nice little break here for a minute. Well, that grain cart is getting full. It might actually be full by the time we get this load in there. It is. Wow, it's already full. Holy good Lord, we already have 150,000 liters in there. That's insane. Thankfully, though, the area that we're going is not that far down the road from us, so that's good. Wow, that is crazy. We've already pulled 150,000 liters off that field. Wow. Now this trailer could take us a little while to offload. Let me just make sure that we're actually going to go to the right place here. And that is where this contract needs to go, correct? To the grain sell point. It is. Wait. Field 34. Grain sell point. Same thing. So they both go to the same places. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to take us a little while. It's not too bad. 60% finished. 55% transported. So if we basically bring another 150,000 liters, we're done with the transport side of this contract, and we stand to make all of that money into our own pocket, which is going to be massive. I think we're going to make a lot of money off this contract. 55% transported after one tip of the grain cart. Do I have the mod for the details? Ooh, I do. So we only actually need to deliver 119.5. So 119,500. Profit from harvest, we stand to make $5,000. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So 120,000, that's what we need. Which is basically just going to be one more combine harvester full here with the Colossus. And that's going to be it. Let me back this out of the way. Oh, we still have 7,400 left in this. Well, we'll tip that. But finish up this little segment of the field so I just don't have to really worry about coming back over here. And then we'll be able to focus on the last part of the main field. And that's going to pretty much be it. We'll be able to complete this contract, make, I think this one's like the $40,000 contract. So we're not, then we still have the other field 22, that massive thing. Oh, Jesus. Can't imagine plowing this field. That contract's going to be big and worth a lot of money as well. All right, not worried about that little bit. We're a third of the way there for what we need to deliver, so we're looking good. All right, halfway home. 60,000 more liters to pull off this field, and then this contract will be complete. We are just going to pull as much as we can, and then we'll just go ahead and tip everything. Keep it in mind, we can only take 150,000 liters in the grain cart. So I think what we do is we just load the combine up with as much crop as we can, so 250,000 liters. We tip, assuming we pull 250,000 liters, which I don't think we're going to. I think we probably pull closer to, I'm going to say 140, possibly. We'll tip everything we can into the cart, make as many trips as we can. We'll bank on the extra crop that we turn into the grain mill and add that to the amount that we make based off of this contract. And then we need to head over, and I need to make my mind up if we're going to get started on field 22 in this live stream, or if I just save my progress where we are, end the live stream, and then probably either tomorrow night or Saturday night, I would do another live stream on Alma, and then we'll pick up the rest of our contract work from there. We actually don't have too much of this field left to do. That's actually not bad. I thought we were definitely going to have more of this field left. Oh, wasn't paying attention. So this pass right here is going to get us all the remaining amount that we need, the 119,500 liters. We're definitely going to have it by the time we finish this pass right here with the 8,000 that's already in the grain cart. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're easily going to clear the contract. I realistically could stop the contract right now. I could just go tip all this into the grain cart, go deliver the grain cart to the grain mill, and the transportation portion of this contract would be over. And at that point, I could, in essence, if I really wanted to, I could turn the contract in. But I want to make a little bit of extra money off of this. So I'm going to pull some more of the crop off the field. As you can see, it's 90% complete right now. So basically, the last 10% is going to come from us taking the grain to the grain mill. We're literally 3 passes away from having this whole entire field harvested, so I'm not, I might as well just finish it out. The extra money is going to be nice to have. We're going to make about $48,000 in total off of this field here, off this contract, so that'll be a nice start to our day. And it creates a little bit of breathing room for us when we move on to the next field with the same piece of leased equipment. If we get hit with some additional leasing costs, we'll at least be able to cover those. I hope I can drive through this other tree. Nope. Certainly cannot. All right, final pass. This is it right here. enough. Good enough. Let's offload all of that. Getting close. Getting close. It's going to be just over, yeah, I was going to say, it should be just over 140,000 liters in total. So 119,500 of this is for the contract. So that leaves us about, so let's just call it 21,000 remaining for the, that we're going to pocket. So with that then, what I want to see is where is the best place to sell peas? Because if it's not the grain mill, then I want to take it to somewhere that is the best place to sell it. It's actually the grain sell point. All right. Fair enough then. Was this the... No. That is not the place. This is it right here. There we go. We'll let this do its thing. There it is. Contract on field 34 is finished, so we're gonna turn the rest of this in. I mean, we made an extra 70, might as well just call it $8,000. Well, all right. I think it's this, what is those, what's those symbols up on the map? I've never seen those before. I don't know what those are. And I guess that's not a road that goes right through the center of the map. It's actually the railroad tracks that go right through the center of the map. What are those symbols on in the middle of the map? I've never seen that before. What in the world is that? Is that like symbols for fields that are ready to be fertilized or harvest? I'm gonna take a little shortcut. I want to try to get over there while those symbols are still on the map. Yeah, it must just be a symbol saying that this field's ready to be harvested or something. I've never seen those on the map before like that. But we are at field, tell you what, I think to make this easier on myself, I should probably just go park alongside the road. I don't know if you guys would have seen it pop up there as we finished that contract, but we did get a 5% discount on any field purchases that that farmer owns that we did the contract work for. So that is definitely pretty unique. I love that mod because I feel like in real life that's about how it would kind of work out, is if you did some field work for someone, they're probably going to give you a slight discount on future purchases that you make through them. So I do like that aspect of it. Now, as far as trying to get to, hang on, I have a better idea. I have so much of a better idea. I forgot. We're probably gonna have a hard time maneuvering that combine through the field, so let's just reset it, and then reset that as well, and then boom, there it is. Down here to this corner. We'll get started down here at this end. I think we can actually pull straw off this field as well too, so we might end up doing that. And then we'll lease a baler, and we'll bale the straw up. Oh man, we're gonna pull so many straw bales off this. Enable straw swath, absolutely. Here we go. Oh, no straw swath. Damn. Oh, it's canola. Yep, never mind. All right, so while we got a chance here, let's take a look at what the contract details are for this canola field. It's got to deliver 238,000 liters. So basically, we can just go ahead and fill up this combine harvester once, and that's going to be it. That's all we're going to really need to do. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if that's probably the whole entire field, to be completely honest with you. These fields are so massive. Wow. This map, though, is super cool. I'm very impressed with the map. Super excited for the mini-series for the stream, but just generally very impressed with the map overall in general. I feel like they did a good job with kind of mixing up the sizes of the fields. You got some just very large fields, and you have some fields that are kind of like mid-size, very manageable, very easy to get some farm work done on. And you have some smaller fields as well that are going to be excellent for like a start from scratch series when you don't have very much money. You get a couple contracts knocked out. You make a quick, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. There should be, hopefully, some plots that you'll be able to afford. Kind of getting yourself going in the early game. But fields like this, I mean, these are just, I don't even know what I would do with a field like this. I mean, you're going to pull some hellacious yield off this field, but at the same point, like managing this field, can you imagine seeding this field? Good night. And we're not even done with a headland yet, all the way around the field. Here it is. We finally have made our way around the whole entire field. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Just not just now 10% complete. Bit of a rough patch in that field right there. As long as we just keep the combine running, keep harvesting this canola, keep filling up the grain hopper, I mean, we're going to be okay. It's going to go by relatively quick. That's why I'm just sticking to just cruising around the outskirts of the field, because I can make all the turns. We can just keep harvesting. We don't really necessarily have to stop for any one thing in particular. We're not wasting any time turning around, doing anything like that. Weren't they saying? I think there's some DLC coming out for Farming Sim here pretty soon. If not, I don't think it's in October. I'd have to look. I don't think it's in October. I thought November was the date that I had heard. But I thought they were going to drop like a year 2 pass for this. Now I'm kind of curious. Now I might have to look that up when we get this contract done. So much. This is probably the most harvesting I've ever done for contracts. Easily the most I've ever done. But we'll be well over 100,000 liters after we're done with this one, after this pass, so that's good. We'll be officially pretty much almost halfway there as far as the transport part of the contract is concerned. There's definitely a couple spots, like if you were to buy this field, there's definitely a couple spots in this field that I think you could hit with the landscape tool, the soften tool, just so you wouldn't bounce and miss those areas of the field when you're doing your harvest. 20% complete. We're just now 20% complete. It's disgusting. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, like that right there. There was no reason to miss that right there. We're so close to having half of the transport requirement knocked out already, which is good. Haven't really been working too long at this field. I'd say, well, we've probably been here for like 25 minutes and we're already about halfway through the contract. So that's not too bad as far as time-wise is concerned. I think here's the point where I'm going to start doing some down and back type work. Just so we can kind of get some chunks of this field knocked out. All right, 50%. 50% of the yield required for the contract is officially in the combine. It's all downhill from here. Like I said, we'll have to tip the combine twice, but that's fine. It's absolutely fine. $230,000 liters is the bingo number that we need. %30 complete. That number would actually be a lot higher had we already went and tipped some grain into the grain mill, the sell point. We'd actually be over 50% complete with the contract already. Well, I don't know. I think the contract, it's actually split. So I think the contract is for actually harvesting the field. So we're probably 30% of the way done with the field. Which would be believable because, again, this field is just absolutely mammoth. $100,000 liters to go. We're definitely going to get hit with a leasing cost for this combine as well, too. It's going to be kind of a bummer. All right, so we're basically at capacity right now just for the grain cart itself. 150,000 liters. There it is right there. So everything else that's in here will have to stay in the combine until we go down and tip the trailer. Once we fill the grain cart up, that is, the combine's going to have some left over in it. I think I'm just going to finish up this segment of the field over here just because it is on its own. We're about to hit an hour of in-game time, like in real time, 1 hour of harvesting. So we should expect to see a deduction to our bank account balance here in just a little bit. That small section is done. %50 complete contract. Really don't have that much of this field left, to be completely honest with you. I mean, a couple large portions of it, but realistically, we're this big chunk of the field over here, and then working our way back over to where we currently are, and this field's pretty much done. leasing cost hit. It went from $7,900 down to $4,800, so that was pretty expensive. Thank God we won't have to log another hour. Otherwise, we'd be about broke. So funny when it skips over and misses pieces of the field. $238,800. $238,800. We are so close. 32,000 more liters to go. Oh yeah, 20,000 liters to go. So actually, realistically, this didn't really take that long, I don't feel like. I mean, yeah, it took us the better part of the whole entire stream, which, I mean, what, we've been live now for easily 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, 2 hours and 40 minutes later. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna fill this combine completely up to 100 or 250,000 liters. Oh yeah, 230,000. So close. Two hundred 238,000 liters. Oh, that's the contract right there. So we definitely have enough yield to complete the contract. So that's that part's over with. The rest of this is just bonus for us now at this point. We still have all of that up there on top of the hill to do as well, too. I mean, just look at all this. This will be it right here. This pass right here is going to fill us up. 250,000 liters. And there it is, full. I wonder, can we do it? We sure can. All right, empty out 150,000 liters of canola. Take this up, get this delivery made. Twice, I should add. Got to do it twice. Tractor's looking a little dirty. Not bad. Getting closer. 130. There's 140. 150. Let's roll. Straight down this hill. That's the way. Alright, basically all the way down and then turn left. Got it. Boy, crazy start to the Alma series here for the stream. 2 big, very big harvesting contracts done. I'm glad we did them, but at the same point, I'm like, damn, that was a lot of work. Kind of just makes you think of like how much other stuff could we have gotten done in that same amount of time, but we wouldn't have made the same amount of money, you know. This is my turn. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? You guys need to mow your yard. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a car wash right there where that white car's at. That's a car wash. That's pretty cool. Nice little addition to the map. %, complete right away. As soon as we started the tip, we got the 80% complete. We should be 90% complete, if not just shy of 90% complete by the time we tip this first load of canola. %, transported. Nice. Skip across to... Matter of fact, does this 2-track go all the way alongside the railroad tracks? It looks like it does. If that's the case, I'm going this way. We'll see where this pops us out at. I don't think this is actually going to take us all the way back to field 22. This could be a problem for us. I would absolutely reset the sell point or the vehicle spawn point to the grain mill, but I don't know if that would reset the items like the canola that's inside the harvester still. That might be something I'll have to kind of do some experimenting with and see if that's an option for future purposes of trying to make things a little bit easier on myself. Because I started to think about it and I'm like, man, I could really just like teleport back to the grain mill and then just spawn the trailer and tractor there, tip the trailer, and then teleport back to my combine, reset the trailer and tractor to the combine, offload everything, and then be good to go from there. But I'm not sure what happens to the contents of the combine or the contents of the trailer, so I didn't want to take that chance. Because we did not just spend 2 hours and 45 minutes harvesting 2 fields to go ahead and lose all of our progress by doing something as silly as just wanting to be lazy. There we go. All the rest of this in here is just bonus for us. I might jump back in the combine and go pull a little bit more of the canola off the field, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm kind of over it at this point. I'm ready for this to be done so that we can collect our money on both these contracts and just, yeah, we can move on. We can start looking at doing some other stuff. Seriously need to start kind of thinking about some land options here in the near future, where we're going to purchase and put down our land at. And in the fields that we want to... Oh, boy. Ugh, that yawn came out of nowhere. All right, so there's another 100,000. We already delivered 150. You know what? I might as well. I hate the thought of even doing this right now, but we might as well. We're leaving some money on the table if we don't, so let's just go over here, finish cleaning this stuff up a little bit. I mean, we're not leaving much money on the table, but we're leaving money on the table. We'll just do this little chunk right here. It's probably going to be 5,000 liters, if that. That'll make us a little extra money. That wasn't too ungodly awful to get that finished up. Clean that little piece up there. And we'll head back up to the top. I don't feel like we had very much left up here at the top side either, on the other side of these trees here. Doing a lot of extra driving around here just to get like 5,000 or 6,000 liters extra of this canola, which is just kind of ridiculous at this point, but nonetheless, it's extra money. And then we can say that we actually harvested the entire field, for the most part. kind of do some donuts here in this guy's field real quick. Celebration that we are done. An extra 7,900 liters. I mean, meh. Did we need to do it? No. Clean that up. It's because we're driving this way. Woohoo, there's our extra 7,000 liters of canola. And away we go. We'll get this dropped off, collect on both the contracts, see how much total money we have in the bank after completing both of these, and then yeah, realistically, we just need to start taking a look at what's next. I mean, what direction do we really want to go? We're going to have to do some more contracts. That part is obvious, but we need to start looking at land that we could potentially buy. We need to get some equipment of our own. I have some ideas on some stuff that I kind of want to prioritize getting. One of which is going to be a plow. And then the other part of that is probably going to be, I'd love to get a bale trailer so that we can actually do the baling contracts. Because they don't bother me. It's just they don't really give you the most efficient ways of hauling the bales. Like, you're going to give me a baling contract that's going to produce 15 bales on a field, and you're going to give me the front and rear forks that only hold 2 bales. It's just kind of ridiculous at that point. It's like, if we're going to do a smaller grass field and you want me to mow and bale and wrap everything, like, fine. If I'm only going to make like 5 or 6 bales, then sure, give me the bale forks and I'll load them that way and transport them that way. But if you got me doing some bigger size grass fields where you're pulling like north of 12, 15 bales of yield, give me a damn bale trailer, please. It's bad enough I got to mow it, windrow it, bale it, wrap it. The least you could do is just give me a suitable bale trailer to make the transport of those items a little bit easier. But they just want you to put the time in. They just want you to have to do the work. Want you to feel the struggle. All right, last bit of canola going in. A total of 257,000 liters. Might as well just call it 258,000 liters. Done. Thank the Lord. So there should be contract complete right about there. Yeah, we did pretty good. 13,000 extra dollars for the harvest income. I like that. All right. Okay, so yeah, the baling contract, we failed. We know that. We're well aware. That's just how it goes. That is just how she goes. So let's do this. Let's turn in. We're going to collect on that contract. Where'd my mouse go? Can't find my mouse. We're going to collect on that contract. And we're going to collect on the failed contract. And that's going to be the end of that. We are at $101,000 already. Nothing in the sales department that we are really interested in. Harvester, let's go ahead and turn that back in. Trailer, we can turn that back in. And the header, we can turn that back in. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. First couple contracts done. We got some fertilizing contracts out there that really just aren't worth the money. Harvest the wheat field. I'm done harvesting. I don't even want to. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Plow field 25. How do I dare look and see how large field 25 is? It can't be that big. We're not going to make that much money off that contract. Field 25. Field 25. Hello? Oh, it's right up there. Yeah, that's what those symbols must be. I've never seen those before. It must be something new for Alma. I wonder if that lets you know that that field has a contract associated to it. I bet you that's exactly what it is. All right, so field 4 and field 21 look like they have fertilizing emblems. Field 21, field 4, fertilizing. That's what it is. So they actually put some symbology on the map that lets you know that that field actually has a contract associated with it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Supply and transport contracts. We're not anywhere near doing supply and transport. Cultivating, I mean, field 28, it's not the worst. It's probably not going to be the worst field. That's a pretty small field, to be completely honest with you. That's not that big at all. But yeah, we just need to look for land now. And like this is kind of where I'm thinking. I mean, $204,000. We're a ways off of that, but I'm thinking field 10 or farm 10. Matter of fact, let's take a cruise up there before we close everything out for the night. Let's take a cruise up to that area in our half of a truck that we own. Let's go see what that field or what that house area looks like up there. This truck hauls, man. Pardon me. The steering wheel's upside down? Am I seeing this correctly? Is that steering wheel's upside down? Alright, I can't look at that anymore. It's gonna bug me. Yes, I think I see field 10, or area 10. That's the one. That's actually not bad. I mean, for the price that you would pay for it, it's not bad. Get a nice little farmhouse. We have a silo. That would be nice. That's cool. We have 3 barns. Curious as to what this would be. Is this like some sort of animal pen? I'm not sure what that is. That's probably just a... I mean, it looks like you could... I don't know. That door actually looks pretty fake. I'm not sure if we could actually go in there or not. Yeah, this area right here is kind of it. I like this. Plus, you know, it's cheap enough. And we get 2 fields. Unfortunately, there's sugar beet and cotton, which is not happening. If we were to buy this field, or this area right here, we would be... both of these fields would be getting plowed in. There's no way I'm doing sugar beet and cotton. No way. Not happening. This area down here, though, is clutch. This is what I'd really like to have. But $620,000 is just unrealistic. It's not happening. This area down here, we've seen this one. That's even more expensive than what we have up here. So yeah, this is going to be the one that we're going to look for right here. $204,000. Farmland number 10. I think that's going to be the new objective, is make up enough money to purchase that. Contracts are looking kind of meh right now. They're not looking too good. We're not making a lot of money with the current contracts that we have listed here. Cost of materials, $7,000. Wow. So, I mean, how much money would we make? If I go details off, so $12,704. I forget what this column is right here. Like this is a kickback, I think. I think that's a kickback. I think that's the amount of money we would get back in fertilizer when the contract was completed. But I like this having the contract details because it tells me exactly how much I would use to fertilize. Like, so right there, 4,000. I'd have to buy 5,000 liters worth of fertilizer, which is why I'm saying it would give us a bit of a kickback because our net profit. Oh, okay, that's just a filter. Yeah, it's just a filter. Cultivating, they're saying that one would take a half hour. They must not understand that I have work speed limit override installed. That would not take us a half hour to get that contract done. But that's where fertilizing contracts are super nice because like 18 minutes to earn $12,000. And then there's another contract that utilizes the same exact tractor and fertilizer spreader setup. No, it does not. Never mind. I lied. Field 21 and field 2 do though. But that's only $3,000. I mean, seriously, why don't we just go do this one real quick? Why not? Oh, whoops. I forgot our vehicle delivery point. Hang on, I can fix this. Whoops. It's the one thing about the store delivery mod. You gotta be careful. Sometimes I forget to reset it. That's okay, it's gonna be a quick fix for us. Oh, there's the biogas plant. Oh, field 14, it's nice. Nice little touch, making good use of the land there. So this is field 4. Okay, here's what we'll do. Easy enough. I'm gonna borrow this guy's field. Just for a minute. Just for a minute. Let's go back, let's go back up here. Let's find our tractor. Reset all those, good to go. Check it out. It's there now. I don't know what the capacity of this Amazon spreader is. But what did it say we needed? 5,000? I think it was 5,000, wasn't it? I think. Fertilizing, field 4, usage 4,020 liters. God, such a stupid number. Stupid number. Why not just make it 4,000? Come on. All right, start filling this up. Might as well. Just fill it all the way up. Might as well just fill it all the way up. Be stupid not to at this point. Alright, we're gonna zoom it on out. Oh, we definitely doing some work speed limit override on this one. There's no way this field uses 4,000. There's no way. There's no way this field uses 4,000 liters of fertilizer. We're 50% done, and we've not even used 1,000 liters of fertilizer. %, complete. Yeah, we didn't even use 1,000 liters. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we're owed some money on that one. Big time owed some money on that one. So we're gonna get reimbursed for the fertilizer that we didn't use. We're gonna get hit with the leasing cost. I mean, $16,000. I mean, that is a good day. Collect on that. That's done. I mean, there's really no other contracts that sound like super appealing right now. I mean, none of these fertilizing contracts are really worth it. The cultivating contract is not horrible, but it's not, nah, not really my cup of tea, to be completely honest with you. All right, so the next thing we need to do here to kind of close everything out is we need to figure out where we are going to put like a tent or some sort of living arrangement down. And I think we just go camp out up there at Farmland 10, where we're thinking about purchasing our house in the future. Just kind of ramp through this ditch here real quick. No big deal. Yeah, get it. Let's see if we can beat the train. Can we beat the train? Oh yeah, too easy. All right, so what we'll do is we're gonna set our actually, let me move that because that's pretty close to the trees. We'll set it right there. Sales page, again, nothing's really jumping out at me as far as stuff that I can't live without. But for our truck, we need to complete our truck. Now, what one do we have? The 7.3, the V8 diesel. All right. This has got to be the one, right? Like, this has got to be the one that we currently have. Pretty sure it is. Combinations. That's what I'm looking for right there. Now, this is what I'm thinking. Is we go with the Unreal, because this holds 108,000 liters of whatever we need it to hold. So I think we roll with this, which in the long run saves us money on needing a grain cart, which saves us money on immediately needing a tractor for future like harvesting type contracts or anything like that. Plus we have it for when we get our own farmland. So I like that concept of this one as well. Attachers, adjustable, sure. Cover. Ooh, we could go with the cover. Kind of like the idea of having the cover. It's pretty nice. I like it. Lighting, we can go with the beacons, work lights. Both. We can get both of them. Yeah, we're good. We're good there. We got strobes. I'm not even sure where the strobes are. Done deal. That way we can kind of complete the look of our truck. Boom. That's awesome. That is awesome. And it holds 108.5 thousand liters. That's excellent. That's so nice. Let's park this bad boy. Might have to give it a new paint job here soon. In the probably in the next episode, we'll look at giving it a new paint job, make it look good as new. All right, construction. Let's go. We need farmhouses. We're looking around. We're seeing. We got the garden lounge, which is never a bad option. I mean, it makes sense. It's only $500. I love the bus. Love the bus. I want the bus, man. I want the bus. Collides with player. I highly doubt it, seems how my player is standing right there. I think we just, for right now, we'll just throw it right in there. Oh, no. Damn it, I hate when it does that. All right, well, you guys are going to get to see how landscape brushes work now. So stupid. All right. Sculpting. Change brush size. Let's increase the strength. Let's make this a little bit bigger. I really hope this... I'll tell you what. I've learned some lessons. What we're going to do... We're going to save this right now. Just in case I mess this up. Such a newbie mistake. Yeah, in the future, if you guys are doing any sort of landscaping type stuff, just be careful. I mean, it gets so stupid. This whole area is completely ruined now. I mean, the house is literally not even sitting on the ground anymore. And look at our garden. Look at it. It's just so, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. All right, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. Not right now. I mean, now I can't even get. I mean, sure, it says I can sleep, but whatever. All right, before I completely shut everything down, there's a couple things we're gonna set back. So we're gonna go back to 5 times on our time interval for that. Autosave's all still off. Everything else is gonna remain the same. We are going to rename this to the YouTube live stream series. That way we know exactly. No! Why did I save? That is heartbreaking that I just did that. Oh my God, no. I cannot believe I just did that. No. 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 I'm just really trying. I'm trying my hardest right now to just fix this completely, but it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening right now. It's not a priority. Just never mind some of the stuff that you see going on over here. We'll fix this. I really hate to remove like the house that belongs on the map, but because this game has such a fantastic terraforming method. Damn it. Like, now I'm determined. Now I'm just determined to fix it. This guy's just standing here like, I cannot believe what you've done. Like, dude, I get it. I get it, man. I feel the same way. Okay, okay. Kind of onto something here. All right, hang on. I think we're getting there now. Whatever. I'll work on softening this stuff up. This is just all of this to just make something look. It just feels like it shouldn't really be the case, you know? Fine. It's over. It's done. It's done. I'm over it. Seriously, this time I'm done. I'm not worried about it anymore. I mean, is it gonna bug me? Yeah, it's gonna bug me. It's absolutely gonna bug me. It's ridiculous. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I was gonna go to sleep, but it doesn't really matter. So we're just gonna hang out right here. We're done. We're gonna save the game because everything is kind of back to normal. And that is going to be a wrap here for the first live stream from Alma, Missouri. New map just released. Head into, you can get to it via in-game. Just go to downloadable content, go to the map section, and there is Alma, Missouri by Silabuki. Hopefully that's how you say the individual's name who created this map. Great job. Excellent map. Really looking forward to continuing to play on it. Good Times Farm, huh? Okay. I guess some of these maps I need to take some time to actually go through. Southern Black Forest, that's probably a lumber or a forestry map. There's the Court Farm. There's Frontier. Frontier is actually kind of unique. If it's the same map I'm thinking of, like this whole outside area here is livable. You can actually live outside of the map. If you are a Clutch Simulations fan, he has a series going right now where he purchases land out here, and then there is something that's buried in the dirt. I'll just go ahead and say that. But it looks like you can do some like oil production type stuff. Yeah, you basically just turn this into whatever. It's kind of like a sandbox map. You can just go in and make it look however you want to look. I think you own out to. Let's just take another look at this. I think you own everything inside, or you can purchase everything inside of here. I'm not sure if this is actually inside or outside of the map. I want to say it's probably inside the map. I'm thinking. So this whole area out here is workable, and it's just completely barren. There's nothing on it. There's not even hardly any vegetation, but might be something that we look into in the future. But we got quite a bit going on ourselves here with the Frankenmuth Farms series. Again, episode 2 just went up today, actually. Earlier today, I just got that episode up. And I will be recording episode 3 for that series here shortly. I'll get that edited. And actually, I'd really like to have it up by Sunday, but I'm not going to make that promise. I'm trying to do each video for each series on kind of like on a weekly basis. So I'm thinking like right now, No Man's Land's going to be a Sunday upload. Frankenmuth Farms is going to be a Wednesday upload. And then when we do stream, it's either going to be between Friday and Saturday nights, but the streams aren't going to be like a weekly type thing. It's just going to kind of, when we have some extra time and we're looking to have some fun on Alma, we'll go ahead and fire up the live stream and get with it from there. But for all of you that have popped out tonight to enjoy this first stream here on the channel. Much appreciated to all of you for coming out and checking it out. Keep slaying the numbers on the Frankenmuth Farm series. That's super awesome. It's going to be my first YouTube video ever that eclipses 100 views. Hopefully, I shouldn't count my eggs before they hatch, or count my chickens before they hatch. But I'm thinking it's going to be over 100 if it's not already. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the next stream.